All right, so it's May 28th, 2024. I just got back from my lap. I weighed in this morning at 230.2. So I am way behind for the week as far as my weight loss goal. The goal was to lose 3 pounds, and I started the week at 229.2. So right now, it's been a bit of regression. So what happened this week, same thing as last week. It's the playoffs. A couple of days after work, I ended up going out with the guys, eating pizza, wings, drinking hard cider, dessert, all of that stuff. Now I still did my routines. I still hit my laps, my push-ups. I've actually, I started doing 55 push-ups instead of 50 to kind of ramp up to June, because the standard goes up to 55 in June. From the beginning of the month till now, I have established consistency in my lap where I jog the entire first mile, I walk a mile, then I jog about a quarter mile, something like that, and then walk to the front gate of my complex, and then a little slow run to my door. So I do that every day. I have been struggling with the yoga and stretching as far as consistency. So what I decided, and I'm starting this week, is to do those things 3 days a week instead of trying to do them every day. So I'll just have, I build up, from something easier, at least more realistic. It's challenging from day to day with the inconsistency in my schedule and other things I have to do. But I am gonna commit to doing it 3 times a week, which means I have to double up on my hyperbolic stretching routines and do 2 in a day and rest a day in between. So I'll see how I feel about that. As far as my body, tightness in my back, still struggling to sit up straight. The yoga hurts because it does require me to sit up straight a lot and engage these muscles in my back that I rarely ever engage. I pulled out all of my pamphlets from my physical therapy. I'm gonna start back doing those things, but my shins haven't really been bothering me as much. I do feel tightness in my shins when I do squats, but when I'm running, it hasn't really been noticeable anymore. That was something that was bothering me at the beginning of the month. I feel like physically I'm starting to feel better, but I have sinus problems or allergies or something. They gave me allergy medicine and it made me feel dry, but I still feel congested. So I don't know, but I've been taking all of my medications. So taking my bupropion, taking whatever allergy medicine they prescribe me, doing vitamin C, and what else? That may be it. So just, hydrating, making sure I'm at least investing in my body being able to perform the way I want it to perform, my mind being where I need it to be to perform the way I need to perform, keeping a positive outlook and contributing positive energy into whatever situations I'm in, whether that's at work, outside of work, in business or personal relationships. So I feel like even though I'm behind where I should be, I learned a lot this month. I had a really good start to the month, and then I got complacent. I didn't maintain the consistency that I went into the month with the intentions of having, which is go back to like January. I did everything pretty much every day except push-ups one day. So I didn't replicate that. I had on my calendar, I think I had 5 days that I marked as red. So yeah, that's a huge difference. Now I still have a few days left in the month. So today, tomorrow, I got 4 days left. So I can still reach my goal. But I see, you know, how much impact it has eating out versus just having my normal dinner. But the good thing about that is it's still a short period of time. We're almost at the finals. And once the finals are over, there's really no sports until football, that at least that I pay attention to. And so I also was informed that I'm going to get the opportunity to be an interim TO instead of auxiliary TO, which means I'll be doing the job as a manager for the entire month. So that creates a little bit more consistency and stability in my routine. And that's also something that I've been working for. So that's a positive, which reinforces, hey, I'm making progress, not just physically, but also in my career, mentally, emotionally, and I just want to keep it going. So take it a day at a time, do your best every day, do what's required every day. So you know you can do it. Don't allow yourself to make excuses, and if you do slip up, make up for it because it's a requirement. So the time may not be a requirement, but the work is a requirement, and you have to do the work to get where you want to be. So that's what I learned. That's what's important, and that's what I need to keep at the forefront of my mind. It's a requirement to pray. It's a requirement to do Saikihana. It's a requirement to hydrate. It's a requirement to do my push-ups. It's a requirement to do my lap. It's a requirement to do my dips. It's a requirement to do my squats. It's a requirement to do my gels. It's a requirement to do my yoga. It's a requirement to do everything that's going to contribute to me becoming the person I need to be. It's a requirement to listen to people for understanding. It's a requirement to process information and take the emotion out before I respond. It's a requirement to take my vitamins, medicine, get enough sleep, wear my CPAP when I sleep. All of these things are requirements, not options. So for June, if I can do what I failed to do this month, which is hit those requirements every time, then I'm interested and excited about seeing the progress I can make. So for now, May is still progress, but it's gonna be a challenge for me to consider it a success if I don't lose, So I went into the month at 234, so I need to get to 226. So I need to lose 4 pounds in a few days, which I lost 4.2 pounds the first week of the month. And like in the military, within a few days, I've lost, up to 8 pounds. So it's possible, but if I don't do it, I still made progress. But I'm gonna push myself and try to actually meet the requirement or the goal that I set at the beginning of the month, which was to lose more weight than I lost in January. So that's 8 pounds. So let me get to it.